Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host. West Troop. And this week I am back with our trending topics. We've got a lot of park news to talk about. A very big surprise that came to Epcot this past week. 4 new big additions to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Only one I really care about. Maybe 1.5. The other ones, You'll find out which ones I really care about. Obviously, they have to do with Star Wars. And also a little bit of news from Magic Kingdom, and even a little from Universal. Yeah, so we gotta show Universal a little bit of love. Let's not get out of control. Let's not get out of control, people. We're not showing them, they don't show me much love, so I'm not gonna show them a whole lot. Anyway, I'm gonna be banned from that park, I swear to God. Let's get moving with our news for the week. This week, over at the Mexico Pavilion and World Showcase, the Gran Fiesta Tour got a surprise update. Very surprising, in fact. Animatronic figures of Donald, Jose, and Panchito were installed at the finale of the ride. If you're a fan of park history, which you know I am, you'll notice that you may have seen these figures before. Back when the resort was still known as the Florida Project, quote-unquote, these animatronics were displayed as part of a 1969 showcase intended to introduce government officials to the project. They were then shipped off to the Magic Kingdom and were used as part of the Mickey Mouse Revue show that featured 96 audio animatronic Disney characters who performed favorite Disney songs under the baton of, who do you think? Mickey Mouse himself. Though the Mickey Mouse Revue closed on September 14, 1980, Jose, Panchito, and Donald were moved, along with their bandmates, to Tokyo Disneyland, where the show was performed daily for 26 years before being replaced by Mickey's PhilharMagic. After almost 3 decades away, these 3 amigos have finally returned home to Walt Disney World at Epcot. This is very cool. I was just scrolling the internet, whatever day this news hit. It was last week, and I'm just like, what the heck is that? And like everyone was like thrilled about it. I'm like, wait, they actually put some time and effort into this ride? I enjoy the Gran Fiesta Tour. I know I'm probably one of the few, but the ride never really has that long of a wait, because I don't think half the crowds know about it unless you're unless you haven't, the parks. A lot of people goes, oh, there was actually something in there. I'm like, yeah, it was a boat ride. There's only a couple rides in World Showcase. I take full advantage of them. I'm sure the Frozen ride's going to have lines back to Mexico, but it's a nice little boat ride. It's a rest from all the walking in World Showcase and whatnot. So I can't wait to see these figures in person. And also, I love the Mickey Mouse Revue. I love the history of that attraction. So just knowing that it came from that is really cool as well. So there's no doubt about it. I will definitely be checking out the Gran Fiesta Tour next time. I would have anyway, but now it's definitely going to be like a highlight just to see these animatronics. This week was huge for Disney's Hollywood Studios as 4 new attractions made their debut at the park. Star Wars Launch Bay, Club Disney, Holidays Happen Here Dance Party, and the new Jedi Training Academy show, Trials of the Temple. Unfortunately, it wasn't Legends of the Hidden Temple with Omek, the truck. But anyway, first off, this version of the Star Wars launch bay is similar to Disneyland's, complete with models of Star Wars vehicles such as the TIE Fighters and the Millennium Falcon, a full-size replica of Rey's speeder. Rey's my girl. Oh, God. Daisy, I hope you're listening. Anyway, let me confess my love to Daisy Ridley another time. Bring! Alright. Costumes including an X-Wing pilot, Captain Phasma's helmet and Flame Trooper outfit, a room that looks like the Cantina, a store filled with Star Wars merchandise, video game systems, and the chance to meet Darth Vader and Chewbacca. So very much like Disneyland's in that way. A few small differences are there is a Jawa, which is freaking awesome. The Jawa, I never saw that before. I don't know if they probably brought that out for Star Wars weekends and then they had it out there. I mean, they could have so many characters just walking around from the Star Wars weekend stuff. So I expect to see a lot more of that. I think I saw someone with Boba Fett. Unless that was Disney. I know he's in Disneyland, but I thought I saw somebody with him in Disney World. Maybe I'm just thinking Disneyland. I don't know. But anyway, the Jawa meets you in the Cantina. He's there to meet at least. And full-size versions of Anakin's Pod Racer. I wish they would have had some Bulbas, so I could have just went... But I'll do it anyway when I go. And a speeder bike. Which, of course, the speeder bike... they did have out of front of Star Tours for a long time. I took a picture with that when I was a kid. I'll have to try to find that picture. But, yeah. So those are some of the differences. Personally, I like the Disneyland version more because maybe it's just the video I saw because I personally wasn't there to see this. But personally, I like the Disneyland version more. It looks a lot bigger. As you can hear, we're boarding Star Tours right now. That's my ringtone. I don't know. The Disneyland one looks better to me for some reason. But, to each his own. I'm sure people will like Walt Disney Worlds. I'll probably end up in Disney World first to see what is there. And who knows what will be there by the time I get there at the launch bay. So, either version's cool by me. So, definitely exciting for Star Wars fans. My God, it's only like a week away. I can't wait. Alright. And also, the Trials of the Temple show is similar to the Jedi Training Academy, basically, with a different script. It's similar to the first show, with training the young Padawans on how to use their lightsabers. I thought that's what the Making of Me movie was for. Moving on. Darth Vader comes out of the temple, as does the Seventh Sister. Okay, that's from the Disney Cartoons show on Disney XD. I never heard of the Seventh Sister. I don't watch those shows. Should I? Comment in the thing below if you've seen them. I just don't. I don't know. I don't have time to really watch TV, guys. I got 2 shows. I got movies to watch. Anyway, to face off against the kids in a duel. Basically, she takes the Darth Maul spot. Darth Maul's usually out there to help the kids practice. Oddly enough. And then they go up and fight the big bad Darth Vader. So, it's cool for the kids. I like to check it out a little bit before I go on Star Tours. And now, put on your boogie shoes, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna go dancing. In Club Disney, you can dance with your favorite characters, such as Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy Duck, Pluto, and Chip and Dale, while a DJ spins hits and movie clips play on screens on the wall. There's also a snack bar and the oh-so-important charging port. Oh, it really is. You guys have no idea. Well, I'm sure you do. I'm not talking to a bunch of 90-year-olds here. I was going to say you guys have no idea how important the charging ports are, but they are. Obviously, they are. It's good luck trying to get a seat near one. But you might need to get an extension cord or something. That's actually a good idea. Try to smuggle that in past the people. I guess as long as it's not a selfie stick. And finally, the other new dance party, Holidays Happen Here, is another party on the stage right in front of The Great Movie Ride. The DJ jams out with characters such as Baloo, Robin Hood riding through the glen, Chip and Dale, and Pluto. Chip and Dale and Pluto can't stop dancing, baby. They're like John Travolta. My God. Anyway, those are the new experiences you can find at Disney Hollywood Studios, and I'm sure you guys know I feel the more the better that's there, the better, because like Adam Lambert would sing, DHS is a ghost town. Alright, now for moving on, we got some more Hollywood studio. Disney has moved up the debut of the Symphony in the Stars, a Galactic Spectacular nightly fireworks show, to December 18th, obviously 2015. So it's 10 days away from this recording. A month ahead of schedule. If you want to, you want to shell out some money for this experience. If the fireworks show is not enough for you, if you want to pay to see the fireworks, if you want the best seat in the house, you can also book Symphony in the Stars, a Galactic Spectacular dessert party. These names get longer every time, people. I swear to God. Next, we're going to have a 15-page title, which is available daily and offers up close viewings of the fireworks, shows, desserts, and specialty drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, mind you. Attendees will also receive a souvenir Chewbacca Stein, okay, to bring home. The event costs, oh boy, $69 per adult. That's ages 10 and over. So no trying to, sneak in your Jawas. And I could use that as a term in something else. But anyway, I'm going to sneak in the Jawa right now. Houdini! I love recording this show after dark. And $39 for children ages 3 to 9. So, I don't think the Chewbacca Stein is worth $69 for me, but, if you're a fan of paying for these dessert parties, $69 for a cupcake and a Chewbacca Stein, if that sounds like a good deal to you, then by all means, take them up on it. It was also announced that the annual Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special will return to Disney's Hollywood Studios with a one-week engagement. Sounds like one of my relationships. Beginning Saturday, December 19th, 2015. So it's very soon. The day after the Star Wars fireworks. 6 shows will be performed daily, but a venue for this returning show has not yet been named. Let's see, what can they move out for a week? Actually, I thought it was named. What am I reading? I'm reading old news. I thought they said it was going to be where the Frozen show is. But maybe that's just me. So I'm giving you news that might not be right, but might be. So I'm basically the internet. So you're welcome. Obviously, I'm going to review the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special, tell you what I thought of it, and also the Symphony in the Stars. That'll be and I think that's the week Star Wars comes out. So there's going to be a lot of reviewing in the next couple episodes. So look forward to that. We're gonna park hop on over to the Magic Kingdom, where cast previews for the upcoming Skipper Canteen restaurant area were held earlier this week. This usually means that soft openings and an eventual grand opening, obviously, for this much anticipated new restaurant cannot be too far away. I'm actually really looking forward to the Skipper Canteen. It's supposed to be Jungle Cruise oriented, and I loves me some Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise time, alright. Skipper Canteen sounds cool to me. Once I see pictures, I'll be really excited, hopefully. So check, if you're interested, if you're a big Jungle Cruise fan, you like the Skippers, check out the Skipper Canteen. And finally, we're going to sell out and head over to Universal Studios. Yeah, I know. We got to. Where the Williams of Hollywood Prop Shop opened recently in Universal Studios Florida Park, selling signs, costumes, and other props from current and former Universal attractions, including Jaws. Oh man, I would love a prop from the Jaws ride. Too bad I'm not rich. Twister, well, they can't all be winners. Maybe I could get the huge, humongous bucket of water that always gets me in the back. That would be fun to have, and I could flip it off. And even past items from Halloween Horror Nights. Whoa. The new store is located inside the former Magic Shop in the Beverly Hills area of the park near Mel's Drive-In. So if you've got a lot of money, if you're one of those people buying the $69 cupcakes, this is a place for you to shop. There's some stuff that might be actually reasonable. Of course, that probably won't be there long. But you know, if you're lucky enough to have some money, and you're a humongous fan of some of these former rides or Halloween Horror Nights, I know there's a lot of Halloween Horror Night freaks out there, check this shop out. Alright, well everybody, that's all the time we've got this week. Come back to the mansion next week for another show when we're going to find out whatever else happens in the parks. You never know, because evidently, you know, animatronical objects could show up in a ride that you don't expect. So be sure to come back and check it out. And also, you know, Hitchhiking Host Show 101, hopefully we'll get a new episode there. If you haven't seen the latest, the Mark Twain Riverboat, toot toot, if you are a big fan of the Mark Twain Riverboat, come look at that up. It's on the same page, so it's not that hard. Or I'll come and break your hand and make you do it. Yeah, and I'm going to make you do this too. Subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. If you're listening to the show, thank you. If you want to listen to the show, you can by going to hitchhostshow.podbean.com or downloading the show on iTunes or Stitcher. Okay. As well, I swear to God I'm not drunk, you can like the Facebook page, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. Follow on the Twitter and the Instagram @HitchHostShow. And that's all. Until next time, don't forget to...
Hurry back. Hurry back. Be sure to bring your Santa Claus sack.
For the next episode. See ya.